Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Food's done. Alright, cool. Food is delicious. Okay, for real this time. Take 3. I think I have successfully ironed out all the kinks. And if not, I guess I'll find out when I review the tape. I'm no good at editing yet, so this entire playthrough is all just beta. We do it live. It is what it is, and I will refine it going forward. But for the sake of just getting used to recording, and I want to beat this game, so I'm not redoing anything. I'm very lazy. And like I said in the other videos that you may or may not hear, because, you know, audio issues, but it's not the point of this channel. The point of this channel is to not have top tier content. Like this ain't gonna be no hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. You know, not trying to do that, not trying to be that. This is pure vibes, nostalgia, old school. Basically, honestly. Okay. Off to a great start. It's always when I'm talking. Anyway, the vibe of this channel is if you have ever had a loved one or a significant other that games, and you just kind of sat and watched them game and enjoyed it, that's all this is ever gonna be. I'm just here. Feel free to sit and watch. I'll play this game all the way through, and I hope you enjoy the playthrough. Keeping it simple, keeping it casual. Off to a fantastic start. I get mad every time I die because it's like, when you play a game every year to completion, I feel like I should be at the point now where I don't die ever when I play this game. Like, it's one thing to speedrun a game because that requires a lot of skill. It's another thing to just play a game, you know? If I did a normal... Wait a minute. Yay! Woohoo! When I play through Pokemon, unless I'm doing like a Nuzlocke or something, which I will be doing Nuzlocks later, I have a lot of games. I have a lot of games that I'm going to be playing. But it's like, if you're gonna, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. That's gonna happen a lot. I apologize in advance. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's a lot of games I want to play. I plan on playing all of them. I hope you enjoy the show. Or lack thereof. Just me being a general scrub and dying. This is why I work for a living. Because I'm not a professional. I just realized, or Or maybe it wasn't intentional. But like, this is more or less training you for when you fight K. Rool. See, it kind of has a similar pattern. You motherfucker. Yes. That fucking beaver out of here. Get him out of here. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, oil drum alley. Yeah. That's a lot of trouble to go through for one extra life. I really, really like this stage. That's why I'm not saying much. I'm just listening to the music. I'm sure everybody has done this at one point in their life, but like, I just remembered, I just had like a childhood thought, and I was like, I just remembered some lyrics that I made up while playing this stage, but only for the, I'll sing it for a second when I get to the part. Fuck. I got scared. Alright. Let's focus on the music. No, you gotta be kidding me. What? Do you wanna go faster? Just a little bit faster. Yeah, you gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. You gotta go faster. Just a little bit faster. You gotta go faster. A little bit faster. Fuck. A little bit faster. Yeah, you gotta go faster. Just a little bit faster. You gotta go faster. Fuck. I got too distracted on singing. Yeah, it went something like that. Something like that. I'm a fucking dork. No. Why? Dude. Oh, I didn't save again. No. That's fine. I wasn't that far back. It was like what? The boss and the purple treetop, whatever the fuck. It's fine. You know, now I'm thinking about it though. Maybe I won't beat this game on this session. Oh no, no. That's not what we want. That's not at all what we want. I will say, part of my... Oh, I got a life. Cool. Part of my dying is I am a bit distracted, because as much as I said that, you know, I don't... As much as I said I don't care about the quality of these videos, I mean quality as in, like, editing and memes and, you know... editing and memes and, like, you know... like all the funny ha-has that all the Let's Players do. I really just want the game audio to be clean, and I want my audio to be clean. If those two things are good, maybe I'll like figure out or like learn how to do some cutting here and there if like sections go on too long, or if it's like a boring part of the game, like a waiting screen or some shit. Damn it. I need Diddy Kong. I need my little buddy. No! I want to turn this off. I want to turn this off right now. It's fine. It's just 2 stages. But stuff like this, like me fucking up and then having to redo it, like, I don't know. It seems funny to me. I don't see a need to cut it out. I know some people do. Especially if it's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. But like, again, that's kind of funny. It is to me anyway. I just had another memory of the many, many times I've played this game through. I got a friend of mine, and he hates the fact that the roll jump technique, where like he hates that the roll jump technique is possible, and the roll jump is I can die. So like to get that G, you gotta do this: roll off the edge and then jump. He hates that like you can like Wile E. Coyote jump in the air. He's like, that's not possible. That shouldn't. Why is that a thing? And I'm like, bro, it's like an intricate Donkey Kong thing. Like you gotta do it. Chance time. Huh? It saved my dolphin from the game over? That's weird. That is super weird. I'm sorry. As much as I'm not trying to be a perfectionist, I really want the audio for at least one of these Donkey Kong Country episodes to be clean. I could redo it all, but where's the fun in that? Gotta learn from your mistakes. Ooh. And I've already made the mental decision, especially because I've talked about it so many times already. I will be playing the Game Boy Advance version. Because I like that version better. It's the one I grew up with, and it's the one that has the mini games. And I feel like a lot of people play this one, but they don't ever play the Game Boy one. I feel like as cool as the Game Boy Advance was, I feel like it doesn't get enough love. And maybe it does. You know, maybe I'm being what's the word? Maybe I'm being a hipster. I don't know, man. Game Boy Advance, all the Nintendo handhelds, really, those shits were the best. I don't think Nintendo's ever truly messed up like a handheld. I think that they've made irrelevant ones, like what the fuck is the 2DS? But in terms of like games that came out on the handheld systems, I don't know. And I'm not counting shovelware. Obviously, Mr. Butt Snatch's Wacky Weekend made by some random person you never heard of. Obviously, that game's gonna be crap. Especially if it's like, you know, it's just made with pre-made assets and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about like, you know, if somebody made a game and it just sucks. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the games that are very clearly shovelware, like, oh, I just made this and I just need money. You know, the soulless games. Because those are on everything. Even if you have an amazing, you know, game console, they're everywhere. Hell, they're all over PC too. They're all over Steam. I saw a game on Steam one time that was like for a nickel. It was like a nickel. What? DK, come back, please. Dude, this stage is so fucked up. Like the chains and the bars are in front of you. That's evil. That is so evil. And then this one has the little fake out fires. Fuck, I missed it. Oh man, I just remembered there's a stage later on where the lights turn on and off on that. This game is mean. This game is mean as fuck. How is this one of my favorite games of all time? That's why. Because Donkey Kong. The music, the environment, the enemies, little things like that. Oh man, it really is. I mean, that's how the saying goes, right? It's the little things in life. It's the little things in like everything, dude. the fact that like Diddy does little things like scratches his head when you sit around too much, and DK pounds his chest, and like it's that little flair, you know. It makes it really like makes the charm of the game. Makes it magical. Look at that. It just sped up like that. That's so fucked up. Oh. Oh. Okay. And that's why you have DK. That fat idiot would have pushed you right off the edge. Yeah. That's definitely a bugged enemy. That enemy never ever like does anything. That guy does a fuck. Nope. Nope. We don't need the G. Don't panic. Oh no. Oh no! I'm very tired. Had a very long day today. Work is brutal. Oh, more ice cream. I think I'm gonna get a celebratory ice cream sandwich to celebrate the fact that I'm alive. And what more reason do you need to celebrate? You woke up today. You got to live another day. See, this game preys on your impatience. Like, a lot of this stuff you don't have to move for. But they know that you're gonna panic when you see that because the cart is moving super fast. So it's like, but even that, like, I jumped and stuff, but it's like I really truly didn't need to move. Oh, I can't switch. No, I can't switch? That's ass, dude. What do you mean I can't switch? That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. Elevator antics. Oh my god! It's fine. No. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Keeping it cool. If you're wondering, yes, I'm seething right now. That's fucked up, dude. That is so messed up. That's messed up too. They're like hiding enemies now. What the fuck? Where are you, DK? You're down by the fucking bee, aren't you? That's messed up. Hey, you know what? That's crazy because it's like they knew. They were like, "Oh, you probably lost a monkey by now, so we're gonna put we're gonna put the monkey in the most precarious, like, fuck you place ever, and then we're gonna throw a bunch of snakes on top of you, just to really let you know." That's only the halfway point. Oh man, these levels are getting long. Did I save? I think I saved. But I don't think... Like, I think I'd have to redo these 3 levels. Sick. No! Where am I at? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a brief intermission. I'm gonna see whether or not I have the energy to keep playing. Because I'm very, very tired. And I'm playing terribly. And my patience is very slow. But, I mean, I am having fun. I love Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, no. Nope. We're gonna be responsible. We're gonna be responsible adults. I is tired. We're gonna call that a shorter episode. And we'll just do it again tomorrow. Alright. Till next time.